Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping in. Steve about to react to this vid by Anna. Oop, it's titled Billie Eilish calls out TikTokers for ruining award shows. Damn. How you gonna get mad at them? They're the ones being invited. If you want to get mad at anybody, get mad at the award shows themselves. But most people would pull up if they were invited to walk the red carpet, be amongst celebrities. They would show up. So how you gonna get mad at them for doing that? If you were an influencer and you got invited, you would pull up as well. So, but like it's not their fault. I do think it's a bit strange though, because that space did used to be, you know, reserved for celebrities only, but we are in a time now where influencers, they are celebrities. Like the really popular ones, they are pretty much celebrities. Like Kai is a fucking celebrity. Like everybody knows him. But I mean, you could call him an influencer or streamer or whatever, but the reality is he came from being online and he's everywhere. So you have, you know, some select people who are internet personalities and they become so popular that they are a celebrity. So it's like, what's the difference? You feel me? So anyway, let's hear what she has to say.
Look here, y'all. Billie Eilish thinks TikTokers shouldn't be invited to important Hollywood events. And people are coming for her for this. But I support her. Yep, I am with her on this. And before you cancel me, please just hear me out. Trust me, you'll see where I'm coming from, and maybe you'll feel the same by the end of this video because y'all know me, I come with proof. But first, in the meantime, let's recap from where it all started. Then y'all will let me know if TikTokers should mingle freely with celebrities or whether they should know their place.
I'm just going to address this clip of Billie Eilish being disgusted that TikTokers were at the People's Choice.
So it all started during the 2024 People's Choice Awards, which happened on Sunday, February 18th. There was the red carpet, the entertainment, the paparazzi, the fashion statements, and of course, the awards. Basically, everything you'd expect in such a show went down. Billie Eilish herself got an award for the TV Performance of the Year for her acting debut in the movie Swarm. But that's not the hot news, y'all. None of the buzz that happened during the People's Choice Awards created as much heat as this clip right here. So basically, Billie Eilish is just so over it with these TikTok stars. She couldn't help but notice the room thronging with way too many TikTokers, which has actually been a thing recently. And for someone who is used to just seeing A-list celebrities in these functions, Billie Eilish leaned over to Kylie Minogue and was caught saying something along the lines of, "There's so many TikTokers here." As you can clearly see from the clip, Billie may not have noticed that she was being filmed and tried covering her mouth, but it was a little too late. Both Kylie and Billie then nodded in agreement. Truth be told, there were too many TikTokers at the People's Choice Awards than actual red carpet Hollywood royalty. Some of the faces were Tana Mojo, Gigi Gorgeous, Chris Olsen, Alex Earl, and even the infamous James Charles, who shouldn't even be seen in public in the first place. Okay, first of all, I need y'all to give my girl Billie a break because there's a chance that's not exactly what she said. But even if she did, we do not know the context, but for now, let's just roll with it. Assuming that Billie Eilish was expressing her dissatisfaction, by now it goes without saying that people didn't take her sentiments lightly because TikTokers, as you would imagine, were all up in their feelings, crying foul, and making this such a huge deal, literally creating a mountain out of a mere anthill.
I'm just going to address this clip of Billie Eilish being disgusted that TikTokers were at People's Choice.
We don't know that.
I was one of them. First off, Billie
She pointed in direction. First of all, I need to see what the fuck was behind her at that moment. Have the camera pan and see directly what was behind her. What if she was like, that waiter was just so rude to me, fuck him. Like, she could have been pointing at anything. So, chill on her.
Eilish, I am so sorry that I didn't acknowledge your greatness and bow down to you. There it is. Right. And second,
alright. You're also goofy because even if she was annoyed with y'all being there, that has literally nothing to do with it. If she don't want y'all there, she just don't want y'all there because she feel like y'all aren't worthy, which I don't agree with that, but it has nothing to do with you or her wanting you to bow down to her.
Choice invited us personally. Everyone that attended People's Choice and was sitting at those tables, we were invited by People's Choice. So hate on them. But the most sad thing, let me just wipe my tear real quick. The most sad thing is what I was a Billie Eilish stan. I stand you, Billie Eilish, and now I don't think I can renegade to any of your songs anymore. So thanks for taking out all my content.
Like I said, there has been a growing trend of more and more TikTokers joining the People's Choice, or let's just say awards shows in general, and actual celebrities aren't happy about it. There are so many reasons why celebrities don't like hanging around TikTokers or just influencers in general, but let's just start with the fact that TikTokers are just too loud. Y'all know how messy that platform can be. I mean, it's always one drama after the other. Like, someone is always accusing the other of something, and just before the dust settles, another one is going to the depths and trenches for clout. I mean, TikTok is chaotic. TikTokers are always in your face with the content, content, and don't get me wrong, it's not like they aren't talented. The makeup, the dances, the story times, I can actually count several good stuff that goes on there, but that doesn't take away from the fact that if we were to rate the social media platform based on which one is the loudest, TikTok would take that award for 100 years in a row. And this event in question literally confirms my point, because just before Billie Eilish made the comment, you can clearly hear there was so much noise around Disorder. I even heard some sort of scream in the background. This environment literally reminds me of high school. This isn't the kind of place you'd expect bigwig celebs like Billie Eilish to grace, because they normally expect some decorum and order, which is clearly missing here. Remember, celebs relate with each other as equals, which isn't the same when TikTokers meet celebs. All TikTokers have is internet fame, but when they come close to celebrities, no one knows who they are. And they're also seeing their favorite icons for the first time, and so when TikTokers are in the same place as celebs, instead of sitting pretty and focusing on the show, they are all over the place disturbing celebs with selfie requests and other unnecessary conversations. Here is a prime example. I don't know about you, but that clip just proved Billie right, because it has suddenly turned into a fan event night with random TikTokers snagging selfies and fangirling, while others trying to strike up conversations with these celebs as if they are friends. Celebs are people too. You don't just walk up to them and expect to be all bubbly and cool just because you watch them on TV all the time. I mean, seriously, what is James Charles doing here behaving like a lost pet when he should be seated somewhere enjoying the show? Come on, this isn't a meet and greet. I'm even shocked that event organizers still invite James Charles anywhere. Here's yet another perfect incident to show you why TikTokers have no business being anywhere near celebs. Sorry? Oh my god. What did she say? Excuse me? Gay son or thought daughter? Ugh. Do y'all need more proof? America Ferrera is a Golden Globe winner who just starred in Barbie, one of the most successful and iconic movies of our time. And while on the red carpet, some random TikToker whose only claim to fame could probably be dancing to a 10-second sound repeating the same boring dance moves dares to ask her whether she'd choose a gay son or a thought daughter. Ferrera was already super nice to even give this mannerless kid a second of her time, and of all the questions he could ask an accomplished actress on the red carpet, this is the best his brain could come up with. You can see Ferrera was super disgusted. There are so many amazing professional journalists who would trade an arm and a leg just to have that chance, but, well, award shows would rather have some confused, clout-chasing TikTok demons embarrass celebrities, even in such important events, and so we end up with gay son or thought daughter type of questions. See, this is the problem most people have with TikTokers. As much as they want to be relatable to their audience, they always take things too far. If you want to be relatable, then ask relevant questions, not the same senseless, hypothetical questions that should be reserved for a game night when playing Would You Rather with your friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I get why the TikTokers are there. Like, the event organizers have to invite them to hype up the show for people to watch. These shows also get more public attention when TikTokers are invited because, of course, they will rave about this, you know, to their audience who are majorly impressionable Gen Zs, and they always want to watch their favorite TikTokers and what they are up to. At the same time, gracing such a function is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of opportunity for the TikTokers. However, as for Billie Eilish and other celebs, they don't look forward to such. As a matter of fact, they don't even care for the award shows in the first place.
I mean, then don't go. A lot of big A-list celebrities don't be going to these shows. They're just like, I don't bother with this bullshit. So you don't have to go, you know? Especially if you feel like the events are being overrun by TikTokers and other influencers, then, you know, just don't go. I don't think the TikTokers are to blame themselves because, yeah, they are being invited. But their goofy fan behavior is embarrassing, though. Like, just all in people's face, trying to get a picture so you can post it and be like, look, I took a picture with Halle Bailey and Ice Spice. Like, that is so embarrassing. Like, I could fucking never. This reminds me of when I was, like, super embarrassed at Cardi B's little Fashion Nova event that I was invited to several years ago. When I was with a few girls. I feel like I talked about this before, but I don't know. But anyway, I linked up with some girls who were influencers or whatever. And a few of them, like, I watched on YouTube, like, back in the day. So I was familiar with them. But they were just such, I don't call them groupies, but they exhibited groupie behavior when we were around certain celebrities. And I literally had to walk away because I was like, this is embarrassing. I'm not fangirling over no fucking body. Like, not a person. That's not what I do. If y'all saw my Beyonce vlog, it's over on my Patreon. Go check it out. But, I mean, I even posted a clip over here, I'm sure, in a video. But, yeah, there were celebrities walking all around behind me, and I did not give a fuck. And I'm just like, anyway, where's Beyonce? Let's start this show. I'm ready to sing my little heart out. I don't care about these people. So, yeah, even if I did get invited to an award show, which I highly doubt that'll happen, but I would go just to go, but I would never just be in somebody's face and trying to take a picture with them and trying to be all up under them or asking them dumbass questions. Like, that's just sad. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.